Я единственный в огне, кто читает свои сны. Поклоняюсь темноте.
So I was fooling around in Grand Theft Auto 5, playing as Trevor. After dying a few times, I spawned at the hospital at night. I continued to run around, but I noticed that there were no cars on the roads. After about 10 minutes of this, I saw one car when I looked down the road. It was an old rusty beaten up lowrider with a top, but there was no one driving it. I saw this sometimes in Grand Theft Auto, but this time the car just stopped and stayed there. I tried to steal it, but nothing happened. I started to walk away. About 20 seconds later, I turned around and the car wasn't there anymore. There still were no cars on the road, and at this point I shut off my PlayStation and then turned it back on again. The game started to load as usual, but when I spawned, it was in the middle of the highway in the middle of the night. No cars. I was starting to get scared, and then I saw the car again. It drove up the same way and stopped, but this time when I went to get in the car, I died instantly. When I spawned in again, I was at the top of Mount Chiliad, and guess what? The car was right there. I then once more tried to get in the vehicle, and this time, the whole game crashed. When I opened it again, the car was outside of Trevor's house, with Michael and Franklin sitting in the front seats, dead. I walked to the car, then tried for the final time to get in the front seat. I was able to, but then the car started driving itself like a taxi. I stayed in the car and it brought me to the top of Mount Chiliad. It made me get out. Then, out of nowhere, I got shot in the head and died. But this time, it wouldn't let me respawn. I watched Trevor's body fall down the mountain. I kept watching to see what would happen next, and I then saw Michael and Franklin's body come smashing into the ground. Then the car came down, landing right on top of my body, then exploding. I turned the game off, deleted it off my console, then reinstalled it. It has not happened since, and I hope it never happens again. To me, or any of you. Alright, so if you couldn't tell already, that was a Crappypasta, or a Crappypasta that's kinda just garbage. No offense to the author or anything, but your story kinda sucked. There was a bunch of grammar errors and a bunch of stuff that didn't really make sense. While I was reading it, I had to fix it and make it sound better. So, yeah, no offense to the author or anything, but if you guys like this type of stuff, a Crappypasta that's so bad it's kind of funny, and let me know down in the comments below. So yeah, this is the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.